right, we are live. Coming back, ready for game two. It's the pregame show here live from Blanchard, Oklahoma on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young on the mic for you today, bringing you all the action. Was here for game one. It was a 3-1 victory for the Blanchard Lady Lions, the home team, getting the game one victory, putting Bethany on the verge of elimination. In that 3-1 loss Bethany just took, they moved to 19-13 on the season, by the way. Bethany all the runs of that game, not just on Bethany's side, but on Bethany and Blanchard's both, came in that third inning. That was the only time either offense was able to scratch anything across. Very limited in the offensive production in a lot of ways for both teams. But it was for different reasons. The defense played all right for Bethany, but the hitting really wasn't there for the Broncos when they needed it today. They struck out 7 times, which frankly, in Super Regionals elimination game just won't do it. You know, ask the Red Sox when they got eliminated by the Yankees in the AL wild card. High strikeout totals are not how you find victory in playoff games. So they'll look to rectify that, at least put more balls in play. That's really all you can do is just put the ball in play and see what happens. The strikeouts are really what killed Bethany on the majority of the innings because they would get early base runners. They would find a way on, get a walk. There's one hit by pitch. They had a way to get people on. It was just moving them over, scoring them that was the issue for Bethany today. And they encountered a really good pitcher in number 20 Black for the Lady Lions side. Again, she finished with 7 Ks, only allowing 1 hit. She walked 4 and hit 1. Good for that 1 run on Bethany's side. So they did encounter a tough pitcher. Through the entire day, she stayed pretty shifty, was really reliant on the strikeout ball early on, then came to rely more on her defense as the game progressed. I just got lineups from both sides. Not a lot changing for Blanchard. On the Bethany side, Jada Davis will throw in the circle to no one's surprise. Emma Buxton now hitting 5th in the order, the designated player she still is. Ella Davis in the 4-hole bat number 9. I'll go through these completely a little bit prior to the game, but really no major defensive changes, just a couple of shifts around the lineup on the Bethany side. And you can expect a very, very similar team coming out from the Lions here to what just won game 1. The kids got about 30 minutes or so, maybe closer to 20, in between the end of game 1 and the start of game 2. They're out there warming up right now. Bethany has been throwing for a little bit. Blanchard's running through some last-minute drills. But I've got an update from back home. Bethany Volleyball is playing in the regional tournament right now. Their first game was against John Marshall. That came at, I believe they started at 1 p.m. So right when we were in the middle of this game, they started. I have found out that it was a 3-0 Bethany victory over the John Marshall Bears back home. They will play again in the championship game at 4. They await the winner of Chickasha and Wagner in that one. We should be done and out of here, whether it's a win or a loss for Bethany by 4 p.m., so I don't think I'll be able to give you a live update on that one. So keep an eye out for that on yourself. Go to the Bethany Bronchos Activities and Athletics page, or we'll repost it on the gospelstation.com Facebook page. But for those of you tuning in right now on the gospelstation.com on the tab Sports and Talk, by the way, that's how you share the stream. I want to thank you for tuning in. Had a really fun game 1. As defensive as it was, as low scoring as it was comparatively, it was a pretty fun game 1. There were high moments, there were low moments. The student section got tossed on the Bethany side, which was pretty funny. But overall, it was exactly what you would expect out of a playoff game here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. I've heard a little bit of stories about this place and the environment they play in. Frankly, from what I can tell, there's a reason this team, this program, has won 3 state championships and been to the tournament many more times. The Blanchard Lady Lions won it all in 83, 09, and 11. Now they're looking to add one to the list in 2025. Your Broncos in the Super Regionals, for what I believe is the first time, trying to find their way into state. Things have really heated up here in Blanchard, by the way. It was a nice, cool morning, but now it's getting up to feeling like high 80s, low 90s. The wind is still blowing, which has been very nice. It's been blowing in from left, so occasionally center field throughout most of the game. Every fly ball hit has just straight up died. It has not carried anywhere. We saw a large amount of shallow pop-ups into shallow center, into shallow left. Things just not traveling today. You'd expect that to continue. It's warm outside. That usually helps baseballs fly, but the wind working against them. Speaking of Coach Blakely, in between games, he didn't have much to say. He said the defense performed all right. And I asked him a little bit about the offense. He said, I'm never going to, especially about that defense, I'm never going to, bust a kid for going all out, right? You never want to, not complain, that's not the right word, but you never want to get on a kid for going all out and making a mistake. If anything, you want to encourage them for that, right? You would rather a kid go all out, make a mistake, than not try as hard and make the mistake that way. So he's pretty confident in this Bethany team, I'd say, right now. Of course, he's a man of few words, few emotions. But from what I could tell speaking to him, I think he's confident in the way this Bethany team can play and beat these Lions. Because, again, it was a tight game through the majority of that one. Really only got away there at the end following the inside the park home run. So we'll see what these two teams bring out when we come back. Before we go to break, the keys to the game are brought to you by Coyote Pond. Thanks to Coyote Pond for sponsoring their home of the $20 FFL transfer. For Bethany, again, the key is just going to be the offense here. Play the same defense you rolled out in game one. It was clean. They got the job done. They even got a double play to stuff the Lions late in the game. So if they can get that again, they'll be all right. It's just the offense. They've got to find more than one hit. That much is for sure. If they do that, they can duel this Blanchard team. They can take on anybody. We'll send it to break again. Thanks to Coyote Pond for sponsoring the keys to the game. When we come back, starting lineups and first pitch.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, W-I-N, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have two amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
Well, as we come back, it looks like Bethany will be the home team for game number 2. Swapping sides here. Jaden Davis takes the circle first for the Broncos. Following the 3-1 loss, she'll look to bounce back here, but the rest of this Broncos team and find a Game 2 victory, push it to the winner-take-all Game 3 tomorrow. Paige Sechrist in Game 1 today finished with a final stat line of 9 hits allowed, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. She hit none with the pitch. That was good for allowing 3 runs. Able to come back, try to one-up that, and we'll see how she deals against, again, this lineup for the Lions that amassed 9 hits. The Bethany starting 9 brought to you by Stan's Plumbing is Bibbs behind the plate, Barger at short, Rollins at first, Davis in right, Buxton, the designated player, Geisler out in center, Johnson in left, Williamson at third, McNutt at second, and of course, Davis in the circle. Thanks to Stan's Plumbing for sponsoring the Bethany starting 9. We're about ready to get underway here in game number 2. Once it's go time in Blanchard, Oklahoma, and everybody is ready for this second 7 innings. Again, the Blanchard lineup not going to look much different today. Expect them to be very similar to what they rolled out the first time. And they are led off by number 21. This is Hector. That's right. Hector leads it off. She'll take a ball low to kick off this game. Will we get another pitcher's duel? Will we see an offensive explosion for both teams? Both these questions going to be answered shortly. Davis comes back over the zone with a nice pitch, but it was called a ball. Quickly 2-0 here. Two-0 pitch to Hector. Way out for ball 3. Davis falling way behind in this opening at bat. She deals the 3-0. Couldn't find the zone with that one. It's a lead-off walk. That'll put a runner on for the Lady Lions. Davis's first walk of her outing. Occasionally, she struggles running inside, outside. Sometimes the ball will get away from her on that arm side here. Just something to note. Number 8, Schneringer, up to bat. Schneringer goes around on a bunt attempt to 0-1. Hey, first pitch was brought to you by C&J Sporting Goods. Down in Bethany, Oklahoma, off of Northwest 38th Street, longtime supporter of the Stream and Bethany Bronchos softball. They're out here supporting the team right now. I see them down by the netting. Thanks to C&J Sporting Goods. Thought about another bunt attempt, but she'll pull that one back, take ball 1. Counting was out 1-1. Well, I can't imagine, even though they got the victory, that the Lions were happy with the offensive game plan. I think they would have liked more than 3 runs. Although it ended up their favor, they did let Bethany stick around in a game. It felt like they had opportunities to pull away in. 1-2. Failed bunt attempt. Schneringer back in the box. They're 1-2. Both teams' crowds still out here in the full force today. They're not going anywhere until the final pitch is thrown. I don't blame them for that one. 1-2, fouled straight back into the umpire. Count will stay where it is. I imagine they give him a little bit of time. On deck, number 18, Ulenik. 1-2 pitch to the batter. The play runner goes. Slap hit left side. Barger has it. She'll have a chance for a double play. Threw it all the way across, but not in time to get 2. 1 out on the pop up to short. That brings up Ulenik with 1 gone and a runner still on first. Ulenik batting out of the number 3 spot just as she did in game 1. Comes out swinging, but it's a pop-up that'll stay on the infield. McNutt runs over, calls, and has the catch. Yeah. So after the leadoff walk, it's a pair of pop-outs, putting 2 outs on the board here for the Lions in the top of 1. Number 9, Lockwood, up to bat now. Lockwood doesn't swing at the first one, but the runner goes. Quick throw down to the bag, and she's out. Madison Bibbs guns down another, and we're done with the top of the first. The Bethany Bats look to grab an early lead. When we come back, there was one walk and no hits in that inning.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed, and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
After the caught stealing ends the top half of the first, the Bethany Bats come up to the plate with a chance to grab an early lead. Madison Bibbs set to lead things off here for the Broncos. Walks out to the applause of the Bethany faithful. We're underway in the bottom half. Strike one dealt at the plate. We'll get this. When I said not much has changed for the Lions, I didn't know I meant this literally. It's still number 20 Black working in the circle as a starting pitcher for the Lions. She threw the entirety of game one and is now being rolled back out for game number 2. 1-1 here to Bibbs. Took a ball way high. Now, although Bethany struggled to hit her in game 1, they have seen her many times at this point as Bibbs hops on one. High fly ball out to left field, and that catch is made, one gone. Fly out to left, puts one out on the board for Jules Barger. Bibbs held relatively quiet today. She's put a good swing on some on some softballs, but hang on to fall too much yet. Yeah, go to Barger in there for a strike. 0-1. Now in game 1, the low inside corner was not there very often. See how the zone changes in game 2? Just see a strike called right there on that low inner half. Foul ball makes it quickly 0-2. Barger way behind here. Rollins on deck. Davis in the hole. Trying to provide the power of the order, an early base runner. Like set. Looking for her first strikeout of game 2. Left that one too high. Ball 1. Got moves to 1-2. Same large gap in right center field that was there in game 1. Another ball runs inside, this time 2-2. Both pitcher and batter ready. Black in motion. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got her to chase up out of the zone. Black does find her first strikeout in that at-bat. 2 gone. Ryan Rollins steps into the box with 2 gone and no one on base. Rollins takes the ball outside, 1-0. Start her at bat. In the regional tournament championship game, Ryan Rollins had a towering home run that really sealed the deal for Bethany. She's a dangerous bat out of that left side. Waiting on her to find one of those types of swings again today. Count moves to 2-0 in the meantime. So far, she's gotten out ahead. And one thing I don't have is a pitch count for Black in game number 1. I do have to wonder how many she threw. Softball pitchers routinely throw, into the 120, 130 range, so I'm not too surprised anymore. Sharp foul ball at the Bethany dugout makes it 2-1. Rollins looking to extend the inning a little bit, provide a base runner. Bethany got a few base runners in game number 1. They just had trouble scoring on another jam shot. That time it's fouled as well. 2s all across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. There's the wind picking back up, and although the righty bats might not appreciate that, we up in the stands very much do. Hard hit ground ball, knocked down at third, but he gets away from the first baseman. Rollins going to be safe. That'll go down as a single in the books. 2 outs and a runner on. Ella Davis will step into the box, now with the base runner to work with. Davis, the starting right fielder for the Broncos. Again, doesn't have to do too much. Just try to extend the inning a batter further. Takes the ball low, 1-0. Well, now the best of 3 working in Blanchard's favor. They do have a game 3 to work with tomorrow if they should lose this one. So I don't think they're too worried about having an absolute lights-out start here. High pop-up into foul ground. First baseman running over. She's got the catch. Bethany got a base runner off the Ryan Rollins single, but they aren't able to get anything across. 0-0 at the end of the first. We'll head into the second, knotted up early.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and it's solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
The first inning was brought to you by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings. The second inning brought to you by Smoothie King. 2 locations, one on Southwest 3rd, one out in Midwest City. Thank you to both of those companies. In the second inning, it's going to go make sure I've got this right here. Lockwood, Scott, and then Ford for the Lady Lions. Tied up 0-0 as we get ready for the second inning. Pretty quick first inning, all things considered. Lockwood has had her at-bat reset after the caught stealing in the last inning. She takes a strike here to lead off her new at-bat. 0-1. Obviously, she was batting with the runner on her last time up. Now she's got the bases cleared. That one pitch just missed outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Like what Jada Davis was trying to do there, trying to expand the zone by a little real estate off of the black. Got her sign from the dugout here. It's the 1-1. Left that one too far outside again. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good spot on the 2-1 pitch, but again, the low outside corner not there right now. A hitter's count at 3-1 for Lockwood. She swings, skies one out to right field. That'll hang up in the air for a while, and the catch is made. No trouble there. 1 gone. Ella Davis out in right field, securing that grab. All the outfielders today for the Broncos have seen a lot of work already, especially Emma Geisler in center. Now with one gone and the base is still clear, that'll bring up number 26, Scott. Blanchard has their own stream out here. Just got a shout out through the home streamer. They got a nice little camera set up in the press box. Always love seeing that. I ought to go up there and see if I can buy some ground there. High fly ball this time to left center field. That'll be another easy catch. That time for the center fielder, Emma Geisler. Number one forward up to bat. 2 outs and the base is cleared. A fly out to right, a fly out to center. Fly out to left. The 0-0 pitch from Davis. Square around for a bunt. It is Williamson to field. She fires across, but the runner is going to beat the throw. That's an infield single right there for Ford. Number 19, Shoe Trump will step into the box next. Nothing and nothing, 2 outs, the runner on first. Shoe Trump doesn't offer at the first. She's got Cook on deck, and Singleton represents the bottom of the Lions order. One out ran inside on that one. 2 balls, no strikes. Davis lines and delivers on the 2-0. Got the swing on that one. Weak pop up, stays on the infield. Williamson under it. And that's out number 3. A fly out to center, a fly out to right, and a pop out to third. Does it for the Lions. We're 0-0. Now heading into the bottom of the second.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods.
Emma Buxton will lead things off for the Broncos here in the bottom of the second. 0-0. Now with the bat back in the Broncos' hands. Buxton batting in the 5-hole this time. Still the designated player. It's Buxton, Geisler, and Johnson this inning. She comes out swinging, tags one right side, heading out of play, and that's where it'll land. 0-1. Good news for us at the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Pastor Finch, our morning show host and fellow softball broadcaster, is okay. No blood clot in his leg, only a calf injury, and he will be all right. Going to get an MRI soon. So good news there for Pastor Finch. Happy to hear that. Another swing and another foul ball. 0-2. Buxton way behind. Has to be tough. Takes a ball. 1-2. Good take. That one close. Black comes back with the ball of his own and gets another foul ball out of Buxton. Good job by Emma Hare, not letting the free strike 3 pass. Staying tough, staying strong through the zone. Ball 2. Count evens back out. Tags out one. Heading right field down the line. The catch made in foul ground. Not a bad swing. Just didn't end up her way. A fly out to right field. Puts one on the board. This Saturday at 2:30 p.m., it is the Red River rivalry, Oklahoma versus Texas. Your Sooners, ranked number 6 in the AP poll, taking on the now unranked Longhorns down in Texas. Again, that's October 11th, 2:30 p.m. John Mateer rushing his hand surgery, trying to make it back in time for that one. We'll see if he plays or if they give the ball to Hawkins, but either way, I think OU has the advantage in that game. 0-1 count to Geisler in the meantime. Took a strike to kick off her first at-bat of the game. Base is empty after the fly out to right. Takes ball 1, low and in. One's all across the board now. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. The pitch swung on and missed. Looked just to be a little bit late on that swing there, 1 and 2. If she can't pick up a base hit here, still looking opposite field. Wisely takes ball 2 high. That was up at her eyes, didn't let it balloon on her. The 2-2 pitch. Foul ball. Good job by Geisler there, getting back to that pitch from Black. Able to fight it off. We've seen a lot of strikeouts on balls up in the zone for Black in game 1. Doesn't look like the Broncos want to give her that area of the zone again. The 2-2. Ran it inside. Blanchard wants strike 3, but they're not going to get it here. A full count at 3-2. Black has the sign. In motion, the payoff. Swing and a miss. Able to get Geisler up in the zone. That's her second strikeout of game number 2. Brings up Berkeley Johnson. The base is still clear now. 2 outs on the board for number 1-4. Pitch to 1-4. Fouled off. 0-1. Drew, going on 2 games now. Bethany has routinely been aggressive early in the count, swinging out a lot of first pitches. If they could just start knocking those for base hits, man, it'd be a completely different ballgame. Instead, they've gotten a lot of foul balls and a lot of swings and misses. There's a high fly ball, right field, drifting into foul ground. The catch will be made on the other side of the line. 3 gone after another fly out to right. Black picked up a K in that inning, and as we are done with the second, we're all tied up. The third inning is where both teams found their runs in game 1. Let's see if history replays here in game number 2.
At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
We made it to the third inning here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. So far, a 0-0 ball game as we're back with the top half. Up to bat right now. Taking a ball low and in. 1-0 here. This is number 18. Or no, excuse me, number 10, which means we're at Cook. There we go. Cook, Singleton, and then top of the order with Hector. Another ball dealt. Five fly outs / pop outs here for the Lions offense through 2 innings. 1 walk, 1 hit. There's a lacer into left field. That's down for a base hit. She takes a hard round around first, but will hold up there. A single for Cook. Lions underway here in the top of the third. Now with Blanchard being the away team, Bethany will have the less chance in this game if they want to pull off a walk-off victory. Singleton up to bat for her first time this game. Runner on first, no one out. Yo-Oh, square run for a bunt, dropped it down. Williamson takes it, fires to first, well in time for the out there. They'll try to pick the runner off back at second, but won't get her on that attempt. 1 gone on the sacrifice. We're back to the top of the Lions order with a runner in scoring position in less than 2 outs. Hector drew a walk her first time up. Now she's got a chance to get it done. Swing it. Davis has the sign. Yo-Oh. In there for a strike. Good pitch. Off speed outside half. Got to be careful what she leaves over the plate right now. Back at the top of the order. Again, there's something to be said for the second and third time through the order. Went back to the off speed outside, but couldn't get the strike call on that one. 1-1. Hector stands in. 1's all across the board. Takes the ball high. A backside single has a chance to score that runner if she could put one into right field. Two and 1 at the plate. Davis deals. Just missed low outside. Hitters down to 3-1. Bethany going to have a quick visit here between pitcher and catcher, and I don't blame them for at this point. Behind in the count, top of the order, runner scoring position. This is a dangerous spot to be. They've got to make a great pitch here. When Blanchard, I believe that both the middle and high schoolers got excused absences to come out to the game as well. I know Bethany High School did, or the high school at least. Those schools trying to get the rest of the school engaged, involved in the playoffs, as they should be. There's strike 2. Great pitch. Great pitch. Looked like Hector was expecting something different there at the plate. Didn't get what she was looking for. It's a full count. Davis, the payoff. Foul ball. Third base coach and batter having a quick discussion here for the Lions side. Seeing something maybe on Davis's delivery. Count remains full. Runner remains at second. The pitch. Got her to lunge, but it's another foul ball. Count stays where it is again. 3-2. Davidson is struggling at bat. Went to the off speed, got her to pop up. This one back behind second. McNutt racing back. She'll make the grab. No tag attempt from the lead runner. 2 gone. Number 8, Schneeringer. Steps into the box. Trying to pick up the first run of game number 2 here for the Lions. So far, the defense is held for Bethany. Yo-oh. Outside for a ball. We go back to the right-on-right matchup here. Davis loves to throw inside to righties. 1-0. Swung on. Fly ball. Again to right field. This time the catch will be made by Davis out right. That's 3 gone. Well, the Lions are able to put a runner on second, but can't score her in the top half. Let's see if the Broncos can come back and find a little bit of offensive success when we come back from break.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
We come back for the bottom of the third. Here in Blanchard, Oklahoma, 0-0. We get into this half inning. Greg Williamson set to lead things off for the Broncos here. All tied up 0-0. In game 1, all the runs came in the third inning. Through half of it, no runs have been scored in game number 2. Williamson, her first time up to bat. Swing and a miss. Getting a lot of those first pitch fastballs, just hasn't been able to get to him today. Oh, and 1 to Williamson. Yeah, 1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off. Put a good bat on that one, but she's down 0-2. Black through now 3 innings, 1 hit, 2 strikeouts. 0-2 pitch. Left high, ball 1. Tough 2-strike take, but she held off of it. 1-2. Pitch across and swung on. She did not. Goes down swinging. 3 strikeouts for Black here. Madison McNutt will be the next up. No one on, 1 gone. She stands in following the strikeout. Looking to put that base runner back on. 1 ball. One 0 pitch, found the outer half, 1-1. The scoreboard reads 1-1 and 1 here. McNutt, of course, batting at the bottom of the order for the Broncos. She gets on. We're back up to the top with Madison Bibbs. Showed bunt, but pulled it back. 2 balls, 1 strike. Well, volleyball ends their regional tournament today. They do not come back out tomorrow. Softball will be back out tomorrow if Bethany wins this game and forces game 3. Foul ball there, 2-2. Should that be the case, it would be played at noon right back here at Blanchard. We'll be back out to cover the action before getting ready for football tomorrow. Bethany High School plays Tuttle High School in a 4A district matchup. Tuttle undefeated this season. Bethany coming off of back-to-back district wins. Should be a pretty good game. Should be a pretty fun one. A full count with 1 out. Here for McNutt. The pitch popped up and out of play. Wingnut battling hard. The pitch, ground ball left side, fielded to third. The throw across the diamond in time. Two gone in the bottom half. Madison Bibbs back up to the plate. Bibbs flew out to left field her first time up. In game one, she had a backwards K, a pop out to third, and a 4-6-3 double play. The 0 to Bibbs, way outside for ball. Count 1-0. Black deals again. Couldn't find the zone with that one either. 2-0. She's definitely slowed down in the strikeout department, not totaling near as high numbers as she was in game one. Well, even if Blanchard doesn't win this game, having Black throw the majority of it and saving a fresh arm for tomorrow is a big, big deal for the Lions. Counts 3-0 here to Bibbs. She's way ahead here. No reason to swing. Pitch. And Walker. Black's first walk of her game 2 starts. A runner on with 2 gone. Jules Barger steps back into the box. Barger will try to keep the inning alive if she can. That'll bring Rollins back up to the plate. Rollins already has a hit today. Or I should say in this game. Yo to Barger. In there for a strike. Right down the gut, too. Maybe expecting something a little bit further inside or outside there. Not something right down the middle. Nothing in one. Black. The motion. The pitch. Swung on. Cap shot left side. It doesn't get down. Snagged out of the air by the shortstop. We're done with the third. Bethany again puts the base runner on after the block by Bibbs, but no one able to score anybody through the first 3 when we come back the 4th inning.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
The 3rd inning was brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. The 4th inning is brought to you by Integrity Heat and Air. All scoreless through the first 3. We'll head to the middle innings to see if either of these lineups can find the first run of the game. If they do, based on game 1, it's likely only going to be in 1, maybe 2 innings. Maybe. These teams have had such lights out pitching and defense for the most part. It's been tough to get anything going. A ball way low and in begins the new at-bat. Out to bat right now. Number 18, Eulenhake. She comes back, swings a one, pop up, left side, heading into foul territory. This could stay in play. It doesn't look like anybody got to it in time to make the catch. 1-1. Davis threw 3 full. Has allowed 2 hits and walked 1. She has no strikeouts. Went to the off-speed inside, but couldn't draw the swing. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tried to fool her there. Just wasn't close enough. 2-1 pitch. Swung on. High pop up. Stays on the infield. Williamson under it. Campton makes the grab. 1 gone. A lot of that today. A lot of fly balls and pop-ups. Not traveling too far. Jada Davis has done a great job of limiting solid contact right now. She knows the conditions are not conducive to allowing fly balls to travel a long ways. She's been playing to that out. 1-0 skips by in the dirt. Davis has the sign coming back for the 1-0. Swung on and sent out a play. Into the crowd, 1-1. Up now, right now, Lockwood with Scott on deck. Davis in a 1-1 count. Went high in the zone. Couldn't get the strike at the letters. 2 balls, 1 strike. Right there, you see a pretty big difference between the Lions batters and the Broncos batters. The Lions have not been chasing up in the zone. There's another ball across high. The hitters count at 3-1 with 1 out. The base is empty. Lockwood, the cleanup batter for the Lions today, goes 4.56 currently. That one well struck, left center gap. Guys are racing over. She's not going to get to it. The throw comes in quick enough to limit the batter to a single. The Lions have a base runner with less than 2 outs. Three hits on the game for the Lions so far. Again, number 26, Saw, up to bat. Yo, Scott. Ripped right past the glove of Williamson. That'll go all the way down into the corner. Johnson's going to get in quick. Lead runner rounding third. Big waved home. The throw comes in. It's not going to be in time. RBI double for Scott. And there's the first run of the game in the top of the 4th inning. And a ball legitimately smoked down the line right there by 2-6. So the runner back in scoring position here for the Lions. It's number 1 Ford, the righty, stepping into the box. Davis got to be careful here. Again, the runner's still in scoring position. Ground ball. Williamson knocks it down. She'll have time to make the play. Throws. Called safe. You know, half a step, maybe less. Beating that one out. I'm going to go ahead and call that one E5. That did not look like a hit to me. First and second, 1 out. It's now number 20, Black herself, up to bat. Pinch hitting in the place of Shootron. The 0 to Black. Missed outside at ball 1. Davis can get a ground ball here. They can roll two and be out of it. Limit the damage. Got a strike. 1-1. Missed inside for a ball. A hitter's count of 3-1. Davis has not walked many, only one walk on her outing. Here's the 3-1 pitch. And she walked her. That'll load up the bases here for the Lions. Coming out of the visit, Jada Davis stays in the game. Bases loaded, 1 out on the board. Pitches up, in there for a strike. Here's number 10. Number 10 is Cook. Got to get this batter here. You're at 8 and 9 in the order. Can't let this get back up to the top. Got to shut him down. Get strike number 2 on a ball outside. Great spot on the outer half. Nothing in 2, way ahead coming off of that visit. Davis already set. Working quick. Popped her up. Infield fly rule. That batter is out. 2 gone. Up to bat next, number 2, Singleton. Bases still juiced. Davis steals yo to the new batter. She comes out swinging. Another pop-up. Williamson under it, makes the grab. Bethany escapes a bases loaded situation, and they only give up 1. 1-0 Lions on top as we head to the bottom half. Bethany well within striking distance.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number 1 priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Bottom of the fourth. While we bake in the hot sun, Bethany looks to mount a comeback attempt, now down 1 run. After a 1 run again, top of the fourth from the Lions. Ryan Rollins up to bat next. Could have been a much worse top half of that inning, but Bethany got out of a bases loaded gem. Credit to Coach Booker Blakely taking a very good visit out to the circle and calming down his pitcher, getting them back on track. It's a good job by the head coach. 2-0 at the plate for Rollins. Ryan Rollins, the one hit that Black has allowed on the other side of this game. She had a single her last time up. Took a big cut at that one, but went right through 2-1. To Bethany's credit, they've only struck out 3 times, a much lower mark than this point in the last game. There's a quick foul ball, makes it 2-2. Rollins, Davis, and Buxton in this inning. Last time they were up, a single, a pop out to third, and a fly out to right. Even count here for Rollins. The pitch. Well struck left field. Had a chance to get down, but the catch is made. 1 gone on the liner to left. Alan Davis, starting right fielder, up at the plate. She popped out to first her last time around. Base is clear, 1 gone. Here's the 0-0 to Davis. Swung on. Staying up in the air, communication issue by the outfielders, but they do make the grab. It is officially the center fielder for the Lions making the catch in the gap. 2 gone after the F8. Emma Buxton out to bat. 2 gone, no one on. At the risk of going 1-2-3 here in the bottom half. Pitch swung on and foul. Buxton's still a little bit late on it, but for her living opposite side of the field has allowed her to stay on a lot of these pitches by Black. There has been a lot thrown past her this game. I mean, she's a very, very slight adjustment away from a base hit to right, extra bases in the gap. Take strike 2 there. Nothing to do. She flew out to right her last time up. See if she can't find that base hit here. The pitch. Tag foul. Earns the right to see another. Robert Buxton, Bethany, PA guy, out here in the crowd supporting Emma. All the Bethany faithful behind Buxton right now. Way behind in this count, 0-2. Takes the ball high. Good job. Again, not guessing at what's about to cross the plate. Reactionary. Defensive. The 1-2 pitch. Way up and out. And even counted 2-2. Buxton trying to find her way on board here. We'll bring up Emma Geisler. Pitch. Way inside. She's worked it back to full from being down 0-2. Now Buxton's got to win it here. 1 more pitch. We'll count. 2 outs. The payoff. And she walked her. Buxton works it all the way back. A base runner with 2 gone. Looks like number 5, Macy Bibbs, going to head out to first to run for Buxton. So number 5, Macy Bibbs, heads out to run it first with, again, number 4, Emma Geisler up at the plate. Black has allowed just her second walk of this outing. Comes back against Geisler with a strike. 1. Well, you just saw that the Bethany Bats have the ability to win a long at-bat against Black. See if Geisler can do the same thing here. Nothing in 1 pitch. Hit right back up the middle. Has a chance to get through, and it does. Emma Geisler takes the Broncos base to base, and now they put a runner in scoring position. The tying run on second, the go-ahead run on first here in the bottom of the 4th. Berkeley Johnson, the batter up with the chance to tie this game. Johnson flew out to right her last time up. Took a big cut at the first thing she saw, nothing 1. Buxton was just the second walk for Black on this game. Geisler was just the second hit she's given up. Yeah, 1. Tied her up inside, nothing in 2. Same spot Emma Buxton was just 2 batters before. And see if Johnson can channel some of that at-bat into her own. Bethany could really use a clutch swing here. The 0-2. Check swing, she fouled it off. Bethany trying to get something going in the bottom of the 4th. 2 runners on, 2 outs. Relying on the bottom of the order now to come up big. Black's 0-2. Didn't chase that one. Good adjustment right there from 1-4. 1-2 count for Johnson. Showing she's not going to chase high for strike 3. Pitch. Got her swinging. Went inside corner. She couldn't catch up to it. The strikeout ends that inning for the Broncos. 1-0 the score remains. The Lions up as we head into the 5th.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
The 5th inning is brought to you by Blake Nightingale State Farm. A bunt attempt on the first pitch of the inning. Bethany going to try to let that one roll foul, but it rolled back into fair ground. Ah, that's killer. Killer right there for the Broncos. That was the leadoff batter, Hector, coming around, dropping down a bunt. A runner on with no one gone here for the Lions. Blake Nightingale is your local insurance agent right off of Northwest Expressway. Go see Blake and his friendly staff and head to them for home auto business and life insurance like a good neighbor. Blake Nightingale is there. Next batter up, checks the swing and fouls one off, 0-1. After the Hector single, it's Sneringer up to bat. A pop out to short and a fly out to right for number 8 in the box. 0 for 2 today. Stands back in, again showing bunt. Pulls it back, tried to drop that one down, 0-2. Davis way ahead, looking for out number 1 in this inning. The pitch. Slap shot left side, headed foul. Count stays 0-2. Davis still way ahead. Davis has the sign, 2-6 deals. Went up in the zone, trying to get her to chase, but she held off, 1-2. Hector before her now 1-for-2 with a walk. Batter up, 0-for-2. The batter on deck, 0-for-2. One-two pitch. Capped into shallow center, but the catch is made. They'll try to get her at first, but no double play there. One gone in the top of the 5th. A pop out to short, a fly out to right, and a fly out to center so far for Schneringer. That's number 18, Eulenhake, up to bat. Davis slowing down the pace of the game here. Now she has her side. Yellow pitch. Runner goes. Ripped deep into left field, heading back towards the wall. Lands in foul ground as it rolled to the corner. A long strike right there for Eulenhake. 0-1. Eulenhake, a pop out to second and a pop out to third. Lockwood behind her, a fly out to right and a single. Davis has a sign. I have to imagine she's going outside here. Does just that, but doesn't get the call. 1-1. One's all across the board here for Davis. She winds and deals, gets a ground ball to Gray, who fields it in foul ground. 1-2. Would have been a tough play, but I think she has the arm to get it across to first in time there. So it'll just be 1-2. Not yet decided if that was a good or bad call for Bethany. So it's a 1-2 count here. They can get that ground ball, but get it up the middle. They have a chance to turn 2 and be out of it. The pitch. Got her to reach a little bit. She's way out in front. Count stays 1-2. Eulenhake putting up a fight. Davis does have a couple balls to give. She wants to leave something back off the plate. Has her sign. The 1-2 once more. High fly ball deep to left field. Johnson going back towards the wall. 2 hops to fence. Lead runner rounding third, being sent home. The throw comes in, but it's a little bit offline. Williamson can't get to it in time. An RBI for Eulenhake. She got an RBI double and advanced on the throw. Two runs now here for the Lions on the home field. Well, that's one swing in both games that has gone all the way down to the wall out there. Haven't seen anything else besides that, but again, it goes the Lions' way. Bethany just has not found the barrels like that on the offensive side. In this game, they've got 2 hits, but again, that's still not enough compared to the 6 they've now given up. The offense, strangely quiet here in the Super Regionals. 0-0 the count to the new batter. It's Lockwood up at the plate. Make that 0-1. Runner on third, 1 out. Anything on the right side of the field will likely score that run. If it's a sharp ball hit to Rollins at first, she'll look back the runner and take the out anyways. Good pitch on the outer half, but it's called a ball. 1-1. Blanchard has done a very good job of taking what Bethany has given them They seem much more confident at the plate right now than Bethany does. 1-1 pitch. Well struck, right center field. That's going to be down for extra bases. The run crosses the plate. The batter being waved around second, heading for third. Lockwood slides in with an RBI triple. (3-0) here in the top of the fifth. Blanchard was able to total 3 runs in game number 1, but they didn't get much more than that. They've got to try to slow down Scott here. Now up for her third time. She has a fly out to center and a double. The 0-0 and the new at-bat. Swung on. This one well struck out to center field too. The catch can't be made over the shoulder of Geisler. The run will cross. She's going for 3. Slides in safely. The throw's offline. No chance to advance on a wild throw. It's an RBI triple. And that'll bring out a visit from the Bethany side of the field. 4-0 in the top of the fifth. We'll send it to a short break. A double and then a pair of triples have put the Blanchard Lions up big.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
We come back from the visit here. It's number 1, Ford up to bat. A runner back on third base, still less than 2 outs. Davis looking for the sign from the dugout. Still looking for out number 2 here. The offense for the Lions has erupted into a 3-run top of the fifth. They now lead 4-0. Bunt attempt is fouled off, 0-1. They picked up 1 run in the fourth, 3 here. Ford to this point has a single and reached on an error at third. Here's the 0-1. Spread around for another bunt, drops it down. Williamson goes to first. They don't get the out there. McNutt couldn't come up with it. She'll throw to second in time to get the runner trying to advance. So Bethany will get the out anyways, but the run will cross. 5-0 for Blanchard. Bethany finally finds out number 2. It's number 20, Black, back up to bat now, completely replacing Shoot Trump. 0-1 to her. Base is now empty for the Lions. She lines 1 to second. That's snagged out of the air by McNutt. But the damage very much done. 5-0 Lions as we head to the bottom of the fifth. Bethany now finds themselves with a mountain to climb.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
Here in the bottom half, Bethany has to come up clutch now offensively. There can be no more zeros put up in this game. But speaking of zeros, it's number 0, Gray Williamson, up to bat here. She takes the ball to kick off her new at-bat. Her first time up, she struck out swinging. Bethany cannot afford not to score any more runs. There's a high fly ball. It's center field calling for it. She makes the catch on the infield dirt. One gone. Technically F8. McNutt up to bat next. Trying to get anything started offensively for the Broncos. They need the base runners here. Again, they've got 3 more chances counting this. Spread around for a bunt, took it back, took a ball. 1-0. Next pitch. McNutt takes inside for ball. 2-0. McNutt takes ball 3. Her last time up, she had to ground out to third. Now way ahead, 3-0. McNutt trying to provide the Broncos a much-needed base runner. No swing coming here. Takes a strike. Hitters count 3-1. Bethany will get one more time through the order here at the rate they're going. Now, I've talked a little bit in the first game about the second, the third time through the orders when lineups tend to hit much, much better. That's got to prove true here. It has to if they want a chance to win this. So here we go. McNutt draws the walk. Runner on first. I have a visit from the Blanchard side as Madison Bibbs heads out to hit. We are back here coming out of the visit. Bibbs takes a first pitch swing and fouled it straight back. 0-1. Well, she's been kept quiet on the offensive side, but still very aggressive here. The last time up, she drew a walk. A walk, a base hit, either or would benefit Bethany greatly right here. She waits on an off speed, smacks it through the 5-6 gap. Great piece of hitting from Bibbs. She's got herself a single. Runners on first and second, 1 out. Maybe the best chance of the day here for the Broncos. Barger up to bat. Jules is over 2 with the pop out to shorten strikeout. She needs a hit here. Black has only given up 3 to this Broncos lineup. Yo. Shortstop swings, fouls it straight back. 0-1. Barger showing the same aggressiveness Bibbs just came out with. Bibbs got an off speed on the next pitch. I wonder if they're willing to try that again against Barger here. The pitch. They do not try the off speed. They just go up in the zone. Can't say I'm surprised by that one. 1-1. Black in game 2, 3 hits, 3 walks, 4 strikeouts. No runs. The pitch swung on, foul ball again. 1-2. Barger very, very close. Just barely missing a line drive right back up the middle. The 1-2 from Black. Popped her up. Has a chance to stay in play, and the catch will be made in foul ground. Gone. So, the power 50, Ryan Rollins, up to bat. Runners on first and second, 2 outs. Davis on deck, if they can get to her. The 0 to Rollins. Left low for ball 1. She's got the strength to hit it a long way. She's got the discipline to draw at this at bat. It's all a matter of making it happen in real time. 1-0. In there for strike 1. Count even at 1-1. Rollins has a single on the line out to left. Here's the pitch. Send it right back up the middle. And it's a line out to center. Took it back where it was pitched, but didn't get enough. We're done with the 5th as we head to the 6th inning. It's 5-0 Blanchard on top.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods. At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our 3rd Friday weekend specials every month. And yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
6th inning brought to you by Apple Tree Antique Gallery. Remember the Halloween Fun event on October 18th over at Apple Tree. Live entertainment, snacks for the kids, $50 gift certificate giveaway, all at Apple Tree Antique Gallery, back off of Northwest 39th Expressway. Well, as we made it to the final 2 innings, it'll be the final 2 chances for the Broncos here in Super Regionals. They've got to overcome a 5-run deficit if they want a chance to come back out here and play tomorrow. Number 10, Cook, leads things off. She has a single and a pop out to short on an infield fly. Now leading off this inning, no one out, no one on. Strike 1 dealt. It's been a long day, a lot of great softball that's been played out here. I want to thank everybody that has tuned in along the way and tunes in the future. It means a lot to us. 0-1. Ripped left side and foul. The Blanchard Lion batting order has kind of gotten around that ball up and in. They're jumping on that a lot more routinely here. For those that are tuning in, remember you're listening to the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. Luke Young on the mic. Head to thegospelstation.com, click on the Sports and Talk tab, and that'll take you right to the station. And remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GSN Sports and Talk. High fly ball. Hit to right center field. Catch going to be made by Geisler. Calling off Davis. One gone. Number 2, Singleton steps into the box next. Hector in the top of the order on deck. Davis is 0-0 to Singleton, skips by in the dirt for ball 1. This concludes the third time through the order here for the Lions. When Hector gets back up, it'll be their fourth time through. Compared to Bethany, who is just now going through their third time. It's been a very clearly different offensive day between these two teams. One team has found a lot more success swinging the bats than the others. Which Bethany has drawn more walks across 2 games to this point. Bethany has gotten more free bases. They just haven't been able to hit them over. A rip into left field. Johnson reads it, gets behind and makes the grab. 2 gone. Back at the top of the order with Hector. Number 21, the lefty, back in the box. .3:46 p.m. here in central Oklahoma. The cloud cover moving in and out here above Blanchard's Field. The 0-0 ran way up and in, ball 1. Officially only 82 degrees outside, but it feels a lot warmer than that. The cloud cover has made it bearable. We'll say that. 1-0 to Hector, swung on. Another fly ball again to left field. Johnson running in, and she'll make the sliding grab. That'll do it for the top of the 6th. Bethany get the sticks back in their hands. We'll see if they can come up with anything in their final 2 chances. 6 outs to go offensively. Bethany's got to come up with 5 runs.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Lilygrass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
Ella Davis will lead things off in the bottom of the 6th. Final 2 chances for the Bethany order offensively. They're going to get to play the bottom of the 7th, but they've got to get 5 runs. First pitch swinging, pop up to short. Just not what you want at this point in the game. I will always maintain you need long at-bats at the end of the game. You should almost never swing first pitch unless you absolutely send it a mile. Davis retired. That brings up Emma Buxton. Buxton takes a strike. 0-1. Buxton to this point has drawn a walk and flown out to right field. Thought about it, but she held off. 1-1. Call stands. That ball was way up anyways. 1's all across the board here. Ground ball to second. Build it cleanly. They'll flip across in time. Out 2. Emma Geisler up to bat next. 2 gone, no one on. To Geisler, swung on and missed. 0-1. Still no one on. Bethany's still searching for base runners. Some kind of rally with less than 2 outs. Another swinging strike, 0-2. Black sets off way behind in this at bat here. Geisler has a single and a strikeout. Took a ball up. 1-2. Black has her sign. Lines and delivers. Top of the zone again. Again, a ball. 2's all across the board now. Blanchard wanted strike 3 there. Geyser continues to stand in, looking for a 2-out hit. Smacks one well out to center field, and that's over the head of the center fielder. Geisler rounding first, heading for second. That ball got all the way to the wall. She'll be held up at second base as the throw comes in. It's a 2-out double for Emma Geisler. She gives Bethany a chance. Black has struck out as many as she's allowed to hit now, 4 apiece. Okay, a little bit of a 2-out rally situation. Johnson up to bat, runner on second. Takes the ball high, 1-0. Well, if you can't get it done on 0-1, might as well get it done on 2 outs. See if Johnson can come up here. Black on the 1-0. Left it high again, 2-0. Again, this is that situation where I would say the Broncos should smell the blood in the water. Black has gotten a little bit tired. You can see it in just her body language. Missing, up and out. She missed again, ball 3. Jump on her. Jump on her now. Don't leave anything to doubt. The 3-0. Did find the zone, 3-1. Now to hitter's count for Johnson. Let's see if she can replace the runner. The 3-1 pitch. Popped up, shallow center. Center fielder runs in and makes the grab. Bethany goes down into 6, scoreless on the pop out to center. We head to the 7th inning. One last chance for the Broncos in Super Regionals. That 6th inning was brought to you by Apple Tree Antique Gallery. We'll be back right after this.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs. John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
We're back for the 7th inning here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. 6 outs to go in the game, 3 outs for Bethany offensively. First, they got to get past Blanchard again. Williamson knocks down the ball in fair territory. She's not even going to have a chance to throw it across. Just a well-hit ball that time from number 8. Pull up their roster here, make sure I've got the names right. Number 8 is Lindley Schneringer. Yes, correct. Okay. 1 runner on. Number 18, Lunake, up to bat. Davis is giving up 9 hits in her outing. Lunake switch around for bunt, takes it back and takes a strike. 0-1. This is now Blanchard's 4th time through their order. Hector got up to kick that off last inning. Bethany not through their third yet. That's been the difference between these two teams, is just the way they've hit so far. They've both pitched really well. Line driving to left field down for a base hit. Lead runner thought about 3, but she'll hold up at 2. Back-to-back singles here for the Lady Lions. A runner heads out to first for the Lions. The bat, number 9, Lockwood. Still no one out. Runners on first and second. Any runs at this point feels like it's pretty much the final nail in the coffin. It's already a pretty big deficit the way this game has gone offensively for Bethany at 5 runs. They allow another. That might be all she wrote. Lockwood, 2 for 3. A single and a triple. She knocks a base hit there. Runner held up at third as the throw comes in. Lockwood picks up her second single of the day, and the bases are loaded with no one out. Number 26, Scott, for her 4th time around. A double and a triple for Scott. 2 for 3 with the fly out to center. Bases loaded, no one out. The Lions in full control here in the top of the 7th. First pitch swinging, crushed that one down to the corner, lands foul. 0-1. 7th inning is brought to you by Tanco Mechanical and Electrical. They serve the Mustang Yukon area, I believe a little bit out to Tuttle. Thanks to Tanco. 0-1 coming back here against Scott. Ford is on deck. Black in the hole. The 0-1. Waited on and fouled off. Scott was looking for the off speed, just couldn't get the barrel to it. 0-2. Davis looking for her first out of the inning here. The pitch. Hit right back up the middle and it's through for a base hit. That'll score 1. Everybody moves up a base. 6-0 in the top of 7. Three singles in a row here for the Lions offense. They are looking to leave no doubt about this one and ice things in the top half. Ford up to bat. Base is still loaded. It's still no one out. She comes out swinging, pops that one up, has a chance to stay in play. Bibbs under it. She'll make the grab. 1 gone. The pitcher, Black, swinging now. 0 for 1 with the walk. Yo-oh. Ground ball to Williamson. Knocks it down, but it gets away from her. Barker picks it up, gets the force at the plate. Great backup defense from the shortstop there for Bethany. That keeps another run for scoring. Black stands on first, reaching on the fielder's choice. 2 out. And number 10, Cook, up to bat. Cook just trying to add a couple extra before this inning is over. They already lead 6-0. Davis has her sign. Looking to get the next batter. Swung on another ground ball to Williamson. She got that one. Stepped on third for the force. That will do it at the top of the 6th. We play the bottom half. Bethany needs 6 runs to stay alive here in the elimination game of the Super Regionals at Blanchard, Oklahoma.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
It's officially 4:00 p.m. here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. We've made it to the final half inning of our game, potentially the bottom of the seventh. Bethany trails 6 runs. Gray Williamson up to bat. She takes the ball high. She's over 2 today with the strikeout and a fly out to center. She's got to be the first one on board today. It's going to have to be a long inning for the Broncos here. Digs one out of the dirt. This has a chance. Awkward spin, but the catch is made deep in right center. 1 out. Madison McNutt, the next batter up. Base is cleared and 1 retired. Black, to this point, has allowed 4 hits, struck out 4, and walked 3. She's given up no runs. She threw the entirety of Game 1, is looking to throw the entirety of Game 2. Missed up in the zone for a ball against McNutt. 1-0. Davis on the other end. 11 hits given up. She's walked 2, struck out none. 6 runs crossed for the Lions. 1-0 found the zone. 1-1. One pitch. Fouled straight back, 1-2. McNutt still fighting. She's over 1 today with a walk. She grounded out to third that one time she got out. Trying to find her way on board now. This last-ditch effort here, backs against the wall. Fouled off another. This is the point in the game where you've got nothing to lose. The call from the Bethany dugout was 1 at a time. 1 batter, 1 bag at a time. Down to 1-2. McNutt swings. Tags one the other way, and again foul. Nice catch made by a fan out there. I see you, brother. We're not playing banana ball, though, so. Count still 1-2. McNutt fighting it off, staying alive, any means necessary. Batting in the 9-hole, she's done a great job this year, just looking to find a little bit more magic. Here's the 1-2 to her. Called strike 3, low inside corner. Black picks up her 5th strikeout of the second game. And with 2 gone and the base is empty, Madison Bibbs, for what could be the final time in her high school career, steps back into the box. The 0-0. Too far up. Ball 1. Well, no matter how this ends, Bibbs has got a bright future ahead of her. She's committed to go play at UCO for college. Here's the 1-0. About that one straight back, 1-1. Helped lead this team all the way to the Super Regionals. She's been a leader of this group for pretty much every year she's been here, from what they tell me. 1-1 count to her right now. Tags that one back into the crowd. 1-2. Bibbs fighting off pitch after pitch. Same as McNutt before her. 1-2, 2 outs. Bases cleared. The Blanchard Lions a strike away from advancing to the state tournament. Ground ball, hard hit at second. It's knocked down on the backhand. She's got to beat it out, and she does. Bibbs reaches base one more time. She is 2 for 3 today with a walk here in game number 2. Jules Barger up to bat next. Barger 0 for 3, looking for her first hit in game number 2. Here's the 0-0 to the starting shortstop. Well hit. Get down on a dive. The center fielder can't get to it. That'll be a single in left center. Barger does pick up her first hit. And suddenly Bethany has a little bit of life. Runners on first and second. Ryan Rollins up to bat. A runner in scoring position. She's 1 for 3 today. A single and a pair of lineouts. 0-0 to Rollins. She comes out swinging. Skies one, left field, and the catch is made on the foul line. And that will do it, folks. The Blanchard Lions defend the home territory and advance to the state tournament. They win game 2 by a final of 6-0. Well, we'll send it to a break, and when we come back, the post-game show recapping this game and getting it ready for football this weekend.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have 2 amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, W-I-N, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Who's got the sauce? Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards, and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Your home and your car are more than just things. They're where you make your memories, and they deserve the right protection. At Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, well, he gets it, and that's why he's there. For your home, life insurance, car, and more, call Blake Nightingale, 405-728-1313. Blake Nightingale State Farm Insurance, 7304 Northwest Expressway. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there. State Farm Insurance.
And we welcome you back out to Blanchard, Oklahoma for the post-game show. Following the conclusion of Super Regionals, Blanchard wins 2-0 over your Bethany Bronchos. The first game by a final of 3-1, the second game by a final of 6-0. They'll head to Oklahoma City to play in the state tournament next week. Congratulations to the Blanchard Lady Lions. They've had a great season. They're capping that off with a trip to state and a trip to add a 4th state championship to their program's history. On the Broncos side, they'll finish the season 19-14. Very respectable. Traveling all the way to the Super Regionals, they got a chance to come down here, cause a little bit of chaos. They had a goal at the beginning of the year, and they fought hard to achieve it, and then they surpassed it. Coming all the way, really putting the fight on Blanchard, kept it close all the way till that end of the second game. You know, sometimes you just got to tip your cap. Blanchard played better today. Bethany wasn't without its high points. That is for sure. In game 2, Emma Geisler was 2 for 3 with a single and a double. Madison Bibbs on the leadoff spot was 2 for 3 with a pair of singles and a walk. Those were some good offensive performances. Got to give a shout out to the defense and Paige Sechrist in game number 1. Of course, that game was so close. because of the way the defense and Sechrist, especially in the circle, were playing. So shout out to them as well. For Bethany, the main issue was just struggling with runners on base, really. They had more walks than Blanchard did across both games. They got more free passes. But where they struggled was capitalizing on those. There were a couple of times we thought, okay, here they come. They got a chance for a rally, and they just weren't able to find the hits when they needed them, especially there in game 2. A couple of chances passed them by, a couple of chances to dig into that lead, maybe find something. They just couldn't get it done today. You know, the sport's like that sometimes. We've seen this lineup game in, game out. We knew they were strong, but we knew it was going to come down to, who really, in my opinion, who really pitched better, and who really hit better with runners in scoring position. So Bethany kept it relatively clean defensively. Blanchard was the same. And today, just the stronger hitting lineup took home the gold. So thank you to everybody that tuned in here on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. It's been a fun season. Sad that it's over. It feels like we just got started, doesn't it? Volleyball has started their championship game in the regional tournament back home. So I invite you to go tune into that one. Keep me updated on it. I saw we beat John Marshall, but I don't know what's happening now. But hey, again, to softball, if they ever go back and hear this, I just got to say thank you to softball. They were the first sport I got out here to the call for my new job working with the station, and I've had a lot of fun covering this team this year. Maybe I'll get a chance to tell them that sometime. I don't really know, but overall, thank you to everybody who tuned in. It was another fun one. And, as far as softball goes, we'll see you next year. But for me, have a great rest of your day. This has been Luke Young on the mic, signing off for one final time from Blanchard, Oklahoma at the conclusion of Super Regionals.